Hollow Knight Silksong isn't just another Metroidvania. It's a descent into a kingdom stitched with threads of mystery and danger, where every shadow hides a story. Hornet swings her needle through halls alive with strange enemies, and bosses that could break even the most seasoned adventurer. The benches might save you, but the world won't. Every corner whispers secrets, and every song hums with untold tales. These are 15 fascinating facts about Silksong, hidden in the echoes of Hallownest and waiting for the brave to uncover. Silksong started as a Hollow Knight DLC. Hollow Knight Silksong actually began development as another DLC chapter for the original Hollow Knight. Set to star Hornet, developer Team Cherry quickly realized the scope of the DLC was far bigger than they anticipated, so they actually carved out the space for a full-blown sequel starring Hornet instead. Team Cherry spent nearly 6-7 years on Silksong. It was never stuck or anything, Gibson told Bloomberg. It was always progressing. It's just the case that we're a small team, and games take a lot of time. There wasn't any big controversial moment behind it. He joked that if the team had continued at that pace, it could have taken 15 years to complete. One of the key reasons Hollow Knight Silksong has taken so many years to release lies in Team Cherry's unique position as an independent studio. After the massive success of Hollow Knight, which sold more than 15 million copies worldwide, the small Australian team gained a level of financial freedom that most indie developers rarely enjoy. Another critical factor is scope creep, the gradual expansion of a project's scale. Silksong will feature over 200 unique enemies, far exceeding the roster of the original Hollow Knight. This enemy variety introduces new movement patterns, attack styles, and environmental interactions, ensuring that no two regions feel repetitive. Alongside standard foes, the game also boasts more than 40 boss encounters, legendary battles designed to test mastery of mechanics and showcase the expanded scope of combat. Silksong outperformed other Metroidvanias in 2025. If we look at all Steam games with Metroidvania in the top 8 tags released this year, Silksong's dominance is striking. Heck, some of the top games here like Superworld, 3D First Person, and Shinobi Art of Vengeance, more action platformer, aren't even core 2D Metroidvanias. And those that are, like Bladek Chimera, have sold 1% of Silksong. This is more top-heavy than tags like Open World Survival Craft, which at least has 7 new in 2025 titles grossing 1 using the same criteria. Silksong and Expedition 33 compete for GOT. The GOTY is disputed between Silksong and Expedition 33, but both companies have mutual respect for each other. Sandfall Interactive created a drawing for Team Cherry featuring Mail and Hornet sitting on a bench, while Eski and Sherma are in the background. Meanwhile, within Silksong, if you touch the AI Jolin, a message appears through the centuries. Tied up, forgotten, vanished for those who come after. This famous phrase, also used in Expedition 33 as a motto, symbolizes expeditions that will not return but pave the way for the next adventurers.
For those who come after.
Sharka will assist in combat. Players must face hordes of enemies, but Chakra can help by buying all the maps from every area in the game. If Hornet hasn't obtained the 3rd song yet, Sharka appears at the door to assist in combat, providing strategic support during challenging fights. Hornet will be suspended. When Hornet first arrives at Tinkerbell, the area is under the Widow's control, and the inhabitants are hanging by threads. If she rests on the bench and exits the game, she returns to find herself suspended like everyone else, creating a haunting visual and emphasizing the Widow's power over the environment. How ants deal with dead bodies in Silksong. When an ant enemy is defeated, many ants on the floor carry away the bodies. Inspired by real-world ant hygiene, this process known as necrophoresis removes carcasses to prevent disease, fungi, and pathogens from spreading within the colony. It's a small but immersive detail that adds life and realism to Silksong's ecosystems. Set is no longer just a foe to battle. In this area, players will encounter a boss known as Set. Behind this enemy lies a deeply touching story he was originally imagined by a devoted fan who sadly passed away before seeing the game completed. To honor his memory, Team Cherry lovingly brought his sketch to life, preserving his final wish within Silksong. Unlock Steel Soul mode without finishing the game. Using the Konami code on the Silksong extra screen up, up, down, down, left, right unlocks Steel Soul mode. This mode, also available by completing the story, challenges players with permanent death, offering a high-risk, high-reward gameplay option for veterans. You can run faster. Hornet can unlock the Silk Speed anklets by sprinting across the floor panels east of a bench without stopping. At the end, a small altar rises, revealing the anklets. This upgrade enhances movement, traversal, and combat mobility, rewarding skillful timing and exploration. Hornet will be carved into a statue. Completing all Bone Valley quests, including the bridge and statues, rewards Hornet with a carved statuette from Flink the Fixer. This unique item symbolizes Hornet's journey and accomplishments, providing a tangible representation of her impact on the world. Hornet is naked. In Silksong, a character waits naked for Hornet after rescuing Krat, who transports his hot springs carriage to Pulgatopia. If players break in, the character peeks through a window. This quirky event showcases Team Cherry's playful environmental storytelling. Needle-in has multiple uses. Hornet's Needle-in is a versatile tool that influences both gameplay and narrative. Playing the Needle-in for NPCs causes them to sing along, creating whimsical moments and deepening the sense of interaction in the world. In combat, the instrument can interrupt enemy attacks, giving Hornet a strategic advantage against larger or more challenging foes. Pet definition: Bell Beast interaction. Hornet's interactions with the Bell Beast add charm and personality to Silksong. When Hornet strikes bells near the creature, it becomes visibly excited, reacting to the sound with playful animation. Playing the Needle-in prompts the Bell Beast to sing along, further enhancing the immersive, responsive environment. After extended exploration, returning to the Bell Beast may reveal it sleeping peacefully, showing that the world continues independently of the player. Don't miss the early room. Early in Silksong, Hornet can discover a hidden room that rewards exploration. By quickly jumping to the wall on the right and striking a statue, she earns 20 shell shards, a valuable resource for upgrades. Continuing along the next right wall, players encounter a miniature version of the Bell Beast, adding a whimsical and memorable touch to early gameplay. If these facts make you want to swing your way through Silksong, drop a comment. Tell us which secrets you're hunting first, or which boss gave you chills. Hornet's journey may end on screen, but the world of Silksong continues to pulse with life. And as the needle meets the thread and the echoes of Hallownest rise, you'll be drawn into Hornet's next adventure.